This short video is aimed at sharing potential deficiencies concerning the design and material choices of the coolant pump of a Mercedes Benz B250 2014 model. This is the part number of the Mercedes Benz B250 coolant pump that my mechanic had to replace on this model B250 less than 4 years in service and under 60,000 kilometers. Part number is A270-200-0000. The breakdown of this coolant pump occurred while I was driving on the 401 highway. As a result, in the middle of the traffic, the engine overheating signal appeared on the display. The car could not be accelerated and I had to pull over despite a high speed and hectic 401 traffic, thus endangering my own life as a driver and the life of my wife, who was with me in the car at the moment, and the lives of the other traffic participants. It was a most nerve-wracking and extremely unpleasant experience and a shock, since I was always under the impression that Mercedes Benz is a very reliable and safe brand backed up by actual robust design and high quality manufacturing components. The car had to be towed for a distance of approximately 180 kilometers from Toronto to the city I live in for repairs. The mechanic that did replace this defective pump took the time to explain in detail what may have produced the failure and why this design actually leaves a lot to be desired. I was also very surprised to learn that he had actually replaced 3 other coolant pumps like this on 3 other cars. This suggests that this may not be an isolated incident, but part of a bigger Mercedes-Benz problem. This is when I decided to produce this short video to bring my contribution in terms of warning other Mercedes-Benz owners in regards to this potential problem. The design of the coolant pump, which we see in this video, includes a vacuum pump that I'm pointing to right here, that moves this mechanism, this leverage mechanism, with this plastic bolt up and down this linkage. The purpose of the vacuum pump is to open and close the gate or valve inside the pump, not visible from the outside, which allows coolant to flow and cool the engine. In other words, when the engine starts, the gate inside the pump is closed and coolant does not flow, thus producing heat faster for the interior of the car. Once the temperature of the engine is high enough and the engine needs cooling, the vacuum pump will act upon the linkage mechanism, which moves this plastic bolt, and the valve inside the pump allows for coolant to flow and cooling the engine. However, and this is where the problem resides, this metallic screw in conjunction with the plastic bolt may seize and or lose lubrication in time, which leads to mechanism blockage, and as a result the inside gate or valve remains closed and the engine overheats due to lack of coolant flow. So it seems to me that this design is not robust enough, and the material choice is a combination of plastic and metal of moving parts that need to maintain flexibility and lubrication over time and over a wide temperature range to properly fulfill their function are far from adequate. If Mercedes-Benz considers that this design and abject performance failures in less than 4 years are in full compliance with their "the best or nothing" slogan and engineering philosophy, that is definitely their choice. But as a customer, I have much higher standards and expectations. Thank you for your time.